Did God actually create two types of humans? And did he make one of them to be smarter than the other? We found a hidden secret in Genesis that the church has been hiding from us for many years. And once you hear what it is, you will never look at the Bible the same way again. Have you ever wondered if there are different types of people in the world? Like humans 1.0 and humans 2.0? Or maybe some were created with higher IQs than others? What does the Bible say about this? Are we all equal in the sight of God? In the beginning, God created the earth and everything that is in it, including the first human, Adam. According to Genesis 1:27, God made man in his own image, male and female, he created them. This means that from the very beginning there were two humans, not just one. Some scholars believe that God created the first human, Adam, from the dust of the earth, and the first woman, Eve, from one of Adam's ribs. So the first human, Adam, was created from the dust of the ground, while the first woman, Eve, was created from one of Adam's ribs. However, both were created in God's own image. But wait a second, there is something strange going on here. Genesis 2:7 says, "Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed the breath of life into his nostrils, and he became a living being." So the first human was created from dust, but Genesis 2:22 says, "Then the Lord God said, 'It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him.' So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept took one of his ribs and closed up the place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man, he made into a woman and brought her to the man." So according to these verses, the first human was created from dust, but the first woman was created from one of the man's ribs. But the question is, why did God create the first woman from the first man's rib? Was it just because he wanted a helper for the man? Or was there something more to it? You see, the rib that God took from Adam was not just any rib. It was the rib that was in the exact center of his body. This is significant because the Hebrew word for rib also means flank or side. And this is exactly where the heart is located in the human body. So when God took this rib from Adam, he literally took a part of his heart and made it into a woman. This is why Eve is often referred to as the mother of all living in Genesis chapter 3, verse 20. And indeed, she gave birth to all of the people who have lived, are living, and will live on this earth. So what does this hidden secret in Genesis reveal about humans? First, it shows us that men and women are not just physically different, but they are also spiritually connected in a very unique way. The woman was created from the man's rib, which symbolizes the close bond that they have. Second, it reveals that all humans are related to each other and ultimately came from the same source. We are all part of the same family, the human family. Third, it teaches us that humans have the capacity for great love and sacrifice. When Adam and Eve were created, they didn't know each other. They didn't even know that they would become a couple. But when God presented Eve to Adam, he said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because from man, woman was made." In that moment, Adam saw Eve for the first time and immediately recognized that she was his equal. He realized that she was not just a helper, but a partner. This is an amazing revelation about the nature of humanity. We are all equal in the eyes of God, and no one is superior or inferior to another. So the next time you look at the Genesis account of creation, remember these three things. Men and women are spiritually connected. We are all related to each other, and we all have the capacity for great love and sacrifice. These are the qualities that make us human. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family.